Hi everybody, thanks for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the length of your curls, and depending on what curl type you have, which length is going to be best for you. Okay, so since I cut my hair pretty short, year and a half ago or so, I have been noticing what works best for my curl type. So I'm going to talk to you about that. If you have a curl type that is 2B, 2C, maybe even 3C, then this video is for you because I know the most information about that curl type. What I'm learning is that my hair needs a chance to form a ringlet. So let's say that I went to the salon and she just did point cutting everywhere and she just, put these layers everywhere. Well, lo and behold, I may have some layers at the top of my head that are only a couple inches long. And you know what happens? Well, let me show you one of these curls here. All right. Let's look at this. This one's a little frizzy today and it's a little loose, but we can still use this. Let's call this a 1B, 2B curl, this one right here. Let's just look at it closely, what it's doing. Wave, wave, wave. Let's say I were to cut it right here, right at the bottom of that wave. Well, look how long that hair is. To my jawline. And it bounces up, even when it's wavy, just to my eye. If I had this styled a little bit more curly or ringlety, it would be in the middle of my forehead. So I am here to tell you that your hair, not only is it going to shrink up, but you have to accommodate for that. And if it was only this short, like I was saying at the beginning, a couple of inches, then it's not going to have any room to curl. It'll barely get one loop. And what you'll end up having, if you have layers that are too short, what you'll have is just little pieces that stick straight out, and you won't have any waves and you won't have any ringlets. Look at this cute little ringlet right here. It has 1 curve, 2 curves, 3 curves, 4 curves, and it's on its way to a 5th. And it looks like it's only really short here, but my goodness, look at that thing. It's at least 4 or 5 inches long. That's the shortest that I can let my layers get. And I have 2C curls. So if I made it any shorter than 4 or 5 inches, I would barely get one little loop in my hair, and it would just stick out. Like maybe right here it would just stick out, or I would just get a little wave right there, and that would be it. So let's talk about this a little bit more and put this into some application here. As you can see, I have this fun side bang, and I wanted to show you a couple different things that you can do with your hair. Now, before I went ahead and moved this over, I'll show you. It looked quite different. None of the hair is in my face. It's very attractive the way it cascades and it frames my face, but guess what, guys? This is literally just a section of bangs. Look at this. I just pulled a section right here from the middle, one layer, not too much hair, so that I would still have all this body here, so that I would still have all the curls coming down over my crown. Okay? Look at how long this is to like the middle of my neck. And that's okay, because when you make it go over to the side, then it has a very nice shape to it, and you don't necessarily have to have a full-on bang. But if I wanted to, I could, I could have a few hairs come down this way, and look at this trick. If you can get the hairs to kind of catch onto another ringlet, like that, then you'll be able to pull these down and cover your forehead, but then move them over and have them continue over here. So again, I can have my curls come across and then come down, and there's no need to cut them really short. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you want to, they might not curl very much, but you have to be very careful where you choose to cut the hair. I was thinking that I might cut just a couple of these, but I wasn't sure if it would work out because, let's think about this. If I cut, say, this one right here so that I can have a couple layers right here. Let's say I cut this one right there, and then I cut this one right here. So that'll be a nice layered effect right here, or maybe even that one too, right? So it won't be in my eye, it'll come up above my eyebrow. Let's pull these out and see where they are. Are they the same length? Look at that. Look what I just discovered. So this is right at my mouth, and then when I flip them over, look. 1, 2, 3, and it's a really nice layered look, even though straight across in the front. This is so important to remember because when you flip your hair over to the side, it creates those nice layers over here. And then, of course, it adds all that body right here, too. So, this is really fun. Maybe then, I can go ahead and get a small, narrow section of bang.